A window washer killed on the job when he accidentally hit some high-tension power lines. What happened after that was very upsetting to witnesses and other workers. Lynne Hayes-Freeland is following the story for us tonight. Lynne.
Ken, within the last 15 minutes or so, the county medical examiner's office released the name of the victim in this case. He's been identified as 46-year-old Matthew Blackburn of Jefferson Hills. Now, as you mentioned, Blackburn was a window washer here on a job in Oakland early this morning, and what happened to him is turned into a tragic accident.
I saw I don't even know how to describe it, like a giant flame cover the man.
Lauren O'Brien was walking along North Neville Street in Oakland just after 10 this morning when she saw a window washer who accidentally hit a 23,000-volt power line, then literally go up in flames.
It was really horrible. It felt like I was watching a movie. The guy was completely engulfed in flames.
O'Brien could not believe her eyes and said seconds later it seemed as if the flames were out. The victim then went down to the floor of the bucket truck.
And then all of a sudden he just collapsed. So I'm assuming he probably was in shock and then collapsed.
Police say the victim worked for a private window washing company and the bucket truck was a rented one. Police also say the victim's son was working on scene when the accident happened. What investigators don't know now, however, is how it happened.
OSHA's here, Occupational Safety and Health is here, along with the rental company of the bucket truck. And the company was a window washing company.
Family members showed up shortly after the accident and tried to comfort and console each other. But the disbelief here was evident.
It's hands down the worst thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
Now, to give you an idea of what we're talking about, a radio battery, the old square kind with the two little nodules on the tops, that's 9 volts. So we're talking about 23,000 volts of electricity. And it went from that bucket truck all the way down into the ground. We'll tell you more about that coming up new at 6. For now, reporting live in Oakland, I'm Lynne Hayes-Freeland, KDKA-TV News.